to another video. Hey, let's see and chill. Now live. And there's the tweet. Copy this text if I can. Sweet. We'll slam that in the Discord. Bam. And let's play. Hang out. Bum, bum, bum. Before I do anything else, let me jump into Alliance War. Bam. How's it going, VO? Congrats on the first. Woojin Chun, welcome, welcome. We got a Claire here. What's this? We got All or Nothing Fisticuffs. Wonder how much power she starts with. And down. Who needs Wasp in war? Not me. I gotta bring Hood synergy. Ooh, how's it going, Weak Doll? John Garcia and Gary. I didn't have to say it that way, but I opted to anyways, because I'm just that kind of a person. Alright, let's see. Let me make sure. I don't think anyone else needs this boss, but let's take this boss out real quick. You don't need it. You don't need it. I want a 5-star Hood so bad. Yeah, Woojin Chun. I don't think I'm gonna get any value out of him this war, but he's nice to have. And snap. The first two quests of Variant 4 would be a breeze with Hood synergy for Ghost. Yeah, I wish I had Hood. When I did Variant 4, unfortunately, I was not patient enough when I made that run. It's okay. No regrets. It was just a couple of paths. But yeah, Ghost synergy definitely would have helped. Or Hood synergy definitely would have helped. Not bad, not bad. Stepped up in war a little bit. I might end up needing to heal up. Seen put out Hulkbuster beta video and it looks awesome. New champs if they don't alter him. Yeah, Gary, I agree. That special 2 rotation heavy corner looks really, really solid. Do gotta say so myself. As long as they don't change him. That's the trouble with, you know, that's the awkward position we're in. That's the awkward position we're in. I love talking about it, and I'm huge for talking about it, but when you release beta videos, you know Kabam's watching that video asking themselves, is that too strong? Do we need to tune him down? I wouldn't be surprised to see something like a maximum number of shocks, like maxing it out at like 3. I wouldn't be surprised to see something like that. We'll see. Hey, you knew I would stream? Yeah, I wanted to. Especially since my wife is working 12. Your Zoom class is in 30 minutes? Good luck with that. Sorry, mate. I literally started when I got home. Just kinda, I get home late, you know? Well, early, I guess, for you, huh? I hate Punisher. You're not even hard to fight. You're just annoying. Stupidly long indestructibility. That's okay. And he's done. clean. Whew, Monday is grind day. Gotta get these points. Wrap through my 4 stars, and then we'll do my 6 stars, and then I don't know. We'll see where we're at. See where we're at. Here we go. Well, spring break is Thursday, but I have a feeling it will feel like another quarantine week. Yeah, John Garcia, you'll probably be stuck inside me. That sucks. Am I ready for you to be telling corny jokes today? Only if they're amazing, Florence Knopf. I'll just wait. I'll just wait for your response. No, amazing. Spelled like this. Because you said corny. Yeah, online classes suck. And that sucks that they're making you do like Zoom, so you guys can't even like relatively AFK. They actually watch you. I feel like that's a little weak. Ronan just isn't cutting it. Yeah, his slice is definitely a little weak. Florence Knopf's been cooped up a little too long, you can tell, if the corny dad jokes are coming out. A lot of schools are doing it live. I prefer it when they do their classes more like PowerPoints and quizzes. I think it's more reasonable for the students too. Less focus, I think, needed overall. And you're not trying to simulate a real class. I don't really think that's how it should work. You're just trying to present and teach information. But, you know, it's tricky. I get it. It's complicated. Asar, it's been 4 days since you played MCOC, and you're happy you left it. Dude, I hear a lot of people who drop the game, and they're happy they do. So good for you, mate. What have you spent your time doing instead? Playing literally any other game? I mean, I played a good amount of like Apex Legends and League of Legends in the last week or so myself. So, I don't blame you. Actually, it's amazing. John Garcia. Stop trying to make fetch a thing. It's never gonna be a thing, okay? Hopefully you get that reference. You might not. To be honest, games are a waste of time. But I get bored at home. I get that. I hear that opinion from multiple people, especially as someone who plays like a lot of video games. My counter argument there, Dr. Daniel, is anyone who has that opinion. Well, not you in this case because you're playing video games, but people who don't play video games, but they make that statement. You know, like I always ask them, like, how much time do you spend watching TV? How much time do you spend watching movies? How much time do you spend potentially like reading a book? or listening to music, any kind of hobby or entertainment that isn't netting instant money or having any immediate beneficial impact on yourself. How much time do you spend on entertainment? And it's just like all of those things are quote unquote, a waste of time. But it's just all about having a good time, Video games are a good time. So for me, pays off. Writing the novel. Okay. Respect, Asar. Change the story frequently, but you'll update with me chapter 6 and onward. You play some League. Nice. No worries, Asar. And you can always, send it to me in pieces or send it to me in big chunks. Whatever works for you, mate. I'm just here to support. Plus, it's kind of an interesting story. I'm always down for an isekai. I don't know what it is about isekais, but they just hook me. So yeah, feel free to send whenever. Think I get it. It's an acronym. John Garcia, no. Fetch. Stop trying to make fetch happen is from Mean Girls, the movie. Free greetings, DJ Digby. Thanks, mate. I'm glad I didn't have to pay for the greetings. Never watched the movie. Respect. Ghost. When you see Ghost, you think of your dad. Is there a punchline here, Florence Ganov? Yeah, Bought in Blood. We'll have to see how he comes on actual launch. He was hoping, that's how he is on launch. Oh, I'm dead. Ooh. No, I'm not. You don't think Hulkbuster is suicide friendly without the dupe? I don't think he's going to be suicide friendly, period. He's not going to be super unfriendly, but I don't think he's going to be suicide friendly per se. Will I make my channel banner your profile pic? I can't see it. It's too small on my screen. No worries, John. You almost had it then. Oh, Florence Kanov. That joke is brutal. How's it going, Sam? How's it going? Hopefully well, mate. It's going well for me. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, maybe I need to pay attention. So it is an... There we go. Jay, do you have any idea how hard it is to write a fight scene that sounds epic in your mind? Asar, no, but I can only imagine. I know actions are probably one of the hardest things to do. I thought you were going to have a buddy draw it, though. So if you're drawing it, it doesn't need to be as written out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Sam, I did. Jealous Seaton was able to full test the champion before I could even get home from work, but it is what it is. Now we just gotta wait and hope that Kabam leaves Hulkbuster as he is. I personally want to see more on the poison and bleed immunity side, but I doubt they'll touch that the way I asked. Alright, Florence Knopf, I'm not going to. I'm good. You won't bait me with that, at least. Yeah, lucky for me, Asar, I'm not a novelist, so I don't have that problem, but I can only imagine the pain. Took a 5-star Venom to rank 5. You're going to do variants for a Cosmic rank. Huh. I'll be right back. So I'm okay. That happened. That was terrifying. I'm good. I have a shower rod holding up a cardboard box to prevent like sunlight from getting in. And it fell down. It fell down and it knocked over a coffee mug. I cleaned up most of the stuff. When I end the stream, I'll vacuum the kitchen to prevent from glass. But other than the like immediate shock and the incredible burning I experienced as someone who doesn't like sunlight, I'm okay. I think the real impressive feat there is me not swearing immediately. He's not drawing it, but he and I, we both know he has shit skills, so we usually get disappointed more like always when you draw something, but it's slow progress, okay, I see, All-Star. There's definitely a challenge there. Is there anything you can look up for reference? Yeah, thank you, I will. I'm gonna have to vacuum the kitchen well, but that's okay. I usually wear sandals in the kitchen just because the tile hurts my feet, so I'll be okay. It's the wife I gotta worry about. Florence got off. Cardboard fell down, knocked over a mug with it, because I kind of have a janky anti-sunlight in my kitchen. Works out okay. Hey, you got lucky. You got a 5-star from a regular GMC, dude. 5-star Havoc from a regular GMC. Nuts. Any 5-star first off from a GMC is really, really nice, and a 5-star Havoc to boot is awesome. If I were to take him to rank 3, is he rank 4 worthy, or should you rank for other rank 5s? Tazo, he's super rank 4 worthy. You're definitely fine to bring him up to rank 4. He's got that non-contact hit, which means he's a good option for Korg and Electro. He's got really, really big damage on his specials, particularly his special 3. The special 2 does great damage too, but particularly the special 3, which makes him a great option for a lot of nodes and interactions. Yeah, and he does energy damages and has a super high energy resistance, which is really, really nice to have. He's pretty good, as long as you don't run suicides. He's relatively suicide friendly, but I do think he's personally better without. But some people would argue me on that. He's good with them. I'm not trying to say he's not. I'm just saying personally I like him better without, because I like being able to throw a special 1. Any idea when the next quests come out for this month's side quest? Wednesdays, Sam. Do I leave the cardboard on 24/7? Yeah, Dr. Daniel. It's been up for months. So for it to just randomly fall down, pretty scary, man. It's the ghosts. It's the ghost joke Florence Ganov made. That's what happened. Florence Ganov, you got me knocking down cardboard over here. Was that your dad? Maybe that was a little mean. Great day. Time to grind some 3v3s. Nice. Nice. YNW Orb. Is there an easier way for me to say your name, man? It's killing me. Man Falcon. Morning, Jay. Finally found a battery that works. We can type again. Do you have a wireless keyboard or something? Florence Kanov, I'm 5'10". I'm a pretty damn tall Asian. Actually, no, I'm not too tall in comparison to your average Korean, I think. Minus 3.4, what do you mean, Jay? What? Oh, talking about height. Yeah, Bought in Blood. Sucks is it's my primary language, too, so I don't even have the, like, I'm Asian excuse. Although, don't worry, I will use it. Very frequently. Yeah, thanks, John Garcia. I'm a little taller than an average human being, I like to think. Nope. Wireless keyboard to laptop to TV. Wow, man, Falcon. Nice setup there, mate. Alright, I can't be bothered to run all of those. It's brownie backwards. Oh. Okay. I see what you did there. Florence Kanov, you're 6'5"? Well, I got nothing. I got nothing. You're much taller than me, mate. Duped Nick and Claire at rank 4, and I can take 2 more 5 stars to rank 4. So I don't know what I should do. Ooh, Tazo, that's a good problem to have, though, mate. Maybe you should start looking at a rank 5, maybe? Where are you on tier 5 basic? Who's live down there? I'll have you know the weather down here is only barely different than the weather up there, Florence Ganov. Thank you very much. English is your primary, nani? Yeah. Actually, like, the only language I speak, actually. Besides, like, a smorgasbord of other languages that I've picked up 1 or 2 words here or there. Ooh, good for you, Dr. Daniel. That's impressive. That just be rather be 5'10" over 5'11". 5'10's a nice, even sounding height. So I get what you're saying there. Can you not put the microphone so close to the frickin' keyboard? No, I really can't, actually. I'm working with pretty limited space here. I'll try to remember to reduce the sound on the microphone when I go to type, though. I can do that. Star Wars figures in the bedroom, laptop in the lounge, and toilet seat stays up. LMAO. Man, Falcon. Yeah, that's a pretty good lifestyle you got there. Although I get away with most of what I want to get away with. I'm only like partially leashed. Yeah, no, I'm totally leashed, dude. It is what it is. The sacrifices we make. It's okay. No regrets. Playing Zelda Breath of the Wild. Love this game. Bought in Blood, are you going to 100% it? I know someone who 100% the photos in that game. See, Tazo, you've got 1.5 tier 5 basic. You kind of want to rank 5 Nick, but I think 4 rank 4s will be better than 1 rank 5 and 1 rank 4. Yeah, I think that's probably pretty accurate, Tazo. Unless your first rank 5 is like someone you use really heavily in war, and they're saving you in like war potions, or if you need a little bigger bit of a boost in Alliance Quest. But yeah, I would definitely generally agree. 4 rank 4s over 1 and 1 is probably better. Also, I wouldn't do Nick as a first rank 5. You want someone who's got a little more taxi value, you know what I'm saying? And Nick just doesn't hit that sweet spot for taxis. Amazing champion, definitely worth a rank 5. But your rank 5, you really want to be a taxi. or a response to the Act 6.1 crossbones, one of the two. Just because of time saved, it's gonna give you so much value in the long run, you know? 2.4, got her. Missed out on Elsa, put 1.8 and got 11%. Brutal. Damn, she went higher than 1.8? That's crazy. Doing it all, plus I'm doing the glitch so I can get max star and max hearts. Damn, Bought in Blood. Crush it. Takes a long time to do, but enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy. I mean, I personally think it's good to go for the min on the first arena round. Just kind of save yourself time, especially if you're in a position to do it both times. There we go. I forgot. Oh, I'm sorry, Florence Ganoff. I'm sorry in advance, mate. I'll try to remember next time. How freaking trash are you? You've gotten clipped by so many specials. Yeah, Florence Ganoff. It's the arena, mate. I don't try hard at all. Like, for the most part, I don't even really fully look at my screen. Because I've got, like, one on my main display. So I, like, most of the time I'm, like, staring at chat. And, like, playing out of the corner of my eye. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. Just kind of depends on how active I am. But if I try hard in arena, it's so grindy. And I think that's not the right way to do arena. You're just better off losing a match here or there, getting hit by a special here or there, than hard focusing. Because when you hard focus on arena, I feel like you just burn out faster. That's not good, because it's a marathon, not a sprint. Plus, it's an easy fight. You can recover if you make a huge mistake, all those good stuff. I've recently finished Act 5, and I think I'm going to take a break from store requests until I have complete perfect team of 5 stars, and I'm planning to explore 5.3 for Clash Gem for Aegon Cap Infinity War. Okay, that's legit. If you can get that Aegon awakened and maybe to rank 4, I would say you should just make a Cavalier push, though, Tazo. Before anything else. If you want to grab Cavalier, and then you can go back to like putting story on hold. But like Act 6, besides that Crossbones wall, it's really not bad overall, and it's definitely worth grabbing, Asar, can you punch the ground so hard that the devil himself goes, the F was that? No, I can't. I have downstairs neighbors. That would be very inconsiderate to them, and they're probably already nuts by the fact that I'm constantly streaming and talking to the wall. So, it is what it is. I'm also not a very soft stepper, all things concerned. So, as far as they're concerned, I'm probably like stomping around on the ground, driving them nuts. That actually happened, Florence Ganov? Is that a real thing? No problem. Ooh, good for you, Dr. Daniel. That's always nice. Some troubleshooting problems. Good counters for the cross zones. Tazo, you're looking for someone with high damage output, potentially anti-healing, and bleed immunity. So you're looking at like Warlock, Ghost, Aegon, if duped, Iceman. I think Sentinel does okay. There are more options. Corvus Glaive people have used. My initial run, I used Captain Marvel movie, ramped up, and then I just used revives and indestructibility to push my way through. Yeah, that was one way. Omega Red is one of the best options as well. So yeah, if you're going in there with a non-bleed immune, you want them to do just like an omega ton of damage right off the gate, and then spam revives. But ideally, you want like a bleed immune, high damage champion for sure. You can't really quake the crossbones super well, Dr. Daniel. Would not recommend. I tried. Yeah, Omega's probably one of the best fights for that one. I wish I had. It would really, really, really help me out in my itemless runs right now. Yeah, bought in blood. That sounds like first world problems if I've ever heard it myself. Strike Hammer. How's it going? You finished up your initial clear of Act 6 last night. Dude, did you get anything good? What were your rewards like, and how did you like the Grand Master? Act 6 was fun. Not just is it a like great feeling. Wow, words are hard. Not only is it like a great feeling, but it was really fun. I really enjoyed. So props to you, man. I wish there was a title so that you had like something to distinguish yourself there. But congratulations. Tazo, hopefully one day. Hopefully one day. I was so freaking stoked when I pulled my Quake. Yeah, Florence Godov. Mr. Fantastic's animations are ridiculous. I don't know if that was intentional or if it's just because of the way the game is programmed, but they could definitely be a little bit better. I'm sure someone out there likes them, but not me. Nah, Dr. Daniel, whenever I watch you play, man, I'm like, this kid is like 10 times better than me. Like, when I was watching you do Variant with a 4-star Sentinel, I literally told my wife, I was like, this kid is 3 times better than I am. I was just mind blown. Just because you haven't cleared as much content. Do I listen to the Woody Show on the radio? No, I do not. I don't really listen to the radio that much, nor would I know where to even find that show. Ooh, and you pulled a stealth suit, John. Nice. Nah, dude, there's nothing wrong with rank 4ing a stealth suit Spider-Man. You get that unstoppable, anti-unstoppable. It's a solid value to have on your roster. Sam, Act 5, Chapter 3 is not hard. It's just long, depending on your roster, because of the 50% reduced damage based on class. So a lot of times people just end up taking, like, their best champions anyways, and they just ignore the class limitation, rather. And it just makes for long fights, but it's noticeably less bad if you pop like a 20% champion boost and a 15% attack boost, because that like extra 35% damage means you're only dealing like 15% reduced damage. That helps out a bit. After that, you've got like a couple problematic fights, but Act 5 Chapter 3 really isn't that hard, all things considered. Totally doable with 4 stars only. Not that I ever want to, but totally doable at least. Strike Hammer. Let's see. GM was a blast. Took a little bit to figure out what was happening, but I got him. Rewards weren't great. You got a 6-star Nihilus and a yellow jacket. That's rough. And you grabbed the Tech Tier 5 CC for Ghost. Ooh, that was a commitment. I thought about it. I thought about grabbing Tech. I ended up grabbing Cosmic. Because the truth is, like, I have a rank 5 Warlock. So the only Tech I think I would rank 3 immediately is Ghost. And if I pull dupe techs between like Abyss of Legends and naturally pulling one, I don't think I'd have a target. So I went Cosmic. Kid with a gun. Tips to Act 5, 100%. Boosts. Ghost, Corvus Glaive, Domino. The big damage hitters for the most part. So you can just bypass a lot of the nodes and the fights and the interactions with just big raw damage. Yeah, and then, you know, energy, because it takes a long time. I think the time investment more than anything else gets to people. Nice, John Garcia. Good luck with that. Harry, I agree. I think that the selector should have been a hold. Or at least like an inventory that you could have chosen for like a week later. But it is what it is. I understand why not. Oh, shit. Yeah. Crap. I need to win the next two. You are so lucky not one of your CPUs out there throws a special 3. It's not really luck, Florence Ganov. Because it's the arena, and they've got like a pseudo all or nothing node on them. So, generally speaking, you just play like really hyper aggressive into them and just pretend like they have all or nothing nodes. Because like, see, they don't throw their specials no matter how much you bait. So you could bait the specials, or you could play hyper aggressive, like this, and just get as much damage in as you can. Is what I do. Like, he's going to throw his special here because I got him under 20%. And that's typically when all or nothing nodes kind of like semi-deactivate for some reason. And I'm not running Assassin, so don't use that as the reason. But yeah, it's not really luck. It's just arena being dumb. A kid with a gun. I'm playing on a Note 8. Yeah, Spidey's definitely better for war. And if we're talking 4 stars, I don't think you need a She-Hulk. Exactly, Florence Ganov. You don't have to be good at the game, mate. You just have to know how to play. Just have to know how to play. Especially in arena. Should have my first 6-star by the end of the month. Who was your first 6-star? I don't remember. Someone bad. I know it was someone bad. I think it was Black Bolt. It was Black Bolt, Sam. Now I remember. It's actually pretty good as far as first 6 stars go. I remember being solidly happy about it because he was poison immune. Like, when I pulled him, I was not happy, and then I found out he was poison immune, and I was like, whoa, that's actually not bad. Because at the time, I needed the stat stick just for, like, you know, running suicides and stuff. That's not a bad idea, Harry. That's one way to work it. I just play aggressive and say F it. Works well enough for me. John Garcia, King Groot on Limber is annoying. People put him on the Aegis Heavy node too. Anything? Got nothing. Can't see believe I'm saying this, but I want a 5-star Hulkbuster. Ah, Bond and Blood classic. Imagine being that person. What do you mean, imagine being a moderator, Florence Ganoff? Here's his SIG 180. Not bad. Enjoy that heal. It sucks that you have a SIG 180 one, to be honest, though. Be careful, though. We don't know if he'll come out as strong as he's being forecasted right now. So you may want him now, but then he could come live, and Kabam could have nerfed him. Take it with a grain of salt. Still beta. Still beta. Based on the wording, though, I doubt that it was unintentional. I'm sure that this was the intentional way they wanted people to play him. But you never know. I know, Florence Kanov. I'm still working on it, mate. It's just daunting. Taskmaster, if I don't make that video well, I'm going to get all the troll in the world. Oh, that was bad. Has Kabam ever nerfed the second beta? A kid with the gun. I think Guillotine 2099. They did on the synergies. I think they did on the synergies there. My guy, do you have lice? No, just dry scalp, Florence Ganoff. Just dry scalp. For the next quest, can you use your 4 stars? I would, but I have a 4 stars only monthly completion. So if you're like itching to see 4 stars in like uncollected difficulty content, it's there. So I don't feel the need to do it right now. I'm relatively just trying to get through this as brainlessly as possible, without really having to try. That's the whole point, I think. You know, that's how you stay around for a long time, is you clear easy content relatively easily, the best you can, and you clear harder content, you know, by trying hard. This is just a quote-unquote grind. Just burning some free energy here real quick. Should I wait for... Pull the 4-star Mystic Gem. Should I wait for Doom or Awaken Claire? I would just wait for... Maybe not Doom. He doesn't really need it. Maybe like Dr. Voodoo or a different Mystic. Doom, it's nice, I guess, but it's not super necessary. How do you manage to click mouse at the same time you're in game, bro? That's mind-blowing. Christoph, brilliant. I can't really explain. You just multitask. I have, because I'm streaming, I do have a stream like screen up here, but for the most part I just play by sound. I'm actually playing another game, not right now, but when I was clicking, I was like checking my dailies on my other game. Play Captain Marvel against the Mystic Champ all day, dude, all day. Claire's dupe can be very useful and helps in war. Yeah, final contestant, it's got value, but I wouldn't say, as far as dupes go, it feels vital in any regard. There are like other mystics that really need it. Other game is Grand Blue Fantasy. This one here. So I was doing this here. It's just an auto fight quest. So I'm not like trying anything crazy hard. You know. Grinding 100%. It's Raid Shadow Legends. No, it's not Raid Shadow Legends. It'd be funny if it was, though. Good luck pulling Void, John. Do you have a Cap Infinity War? Would you like him instead? Hulkbuster is going to be awesome for selective time stream. Yeah, probably, right? Spamming the shocks from the heavy. It's probably going to be solid for that. We'll see. We'll have to see how the damage comes out, whether or not they nerf the shock duration or put a cap on it. 10-second shock is a solidly long shock to have. I guess we run our low tier 5 stars, right? The way I see it is he has the damage Colossus and utility of Mr. Fantastic. Maybe not quite that much, but again, we'll have to see for launch. How you get Infinite Streak, YouTube guides somehow confuse me even more. Any particular arena Thornscanov, it's slightly different depending on the arena. And then there's an optimal, and then there's the I don't have a ton of high rank champions method as well. Cap would be nice, but I already have Sig 64 star Cap Infinity War. Either works, but Void would be nicer as Cap Sig as a 5-star scales horribly, so I hear. Yeah, I mean, the truth is, John, you're going to want Void and Cap high Sig, so I think either would be good for you. And trust me, 5-star Cap's nice to have. I mean, I have mine, but I don't use him, so maybe don't trust me because I don't use him, but watch plenty of content. He's nice to have. 4-star arena and featured arena and 3-star featured arena. So in the 4-star featured arena, you build your standard 3 combo. You can just do that with anyone. And then you ramp to 10. Matches 5 through 9, or maybe it's 6 through 9. It doesn't really matter who you bring. You typically just run low, just so that you don't have to try too hard. And then match 9 in particular, you're going to want to bring low, but preferably like 3 strong champions that you're confident you can win, because you're going to be going up against opponents who have roughly like 1.5 to 2 times your PI. It's not going to be a death match, but it's going to be a kind of like a handicapped fight. You're going to be running the red, and then you're going to hit streak 10. If you have plenty of high rank champions, you just go top down. Preferably, we're talking like rank 4 5 stars or rank 5 5 stars here, up until you hit like win streak number 13 or 14, and then it can be rank 2 5 stars, I believe, if they're awakened. This is a Nightcrawler. This is so annoying. And then you do that all the way until you hit a win streak of 20. And then at 20, your infinite streak is done and you're good. That's like the super simple way. 3-star arena is pretty similar, except I think you only need to get to a win streak of 16. And 3-star arena is way, way easier because in the 3-star arena, you can run 3 stars rank 3. And that will be fine when you're trying to set up your streak. You could even theoretically use rank 2 3 stars. The fundamental thing to think about with setting up an infinite streak is that the infinite streak is based on running above a certain level and hitting a certain streak number for Inskanov. So and then from there, it's all about what's quote-unquote called a death match. And then a death match is when you have to run against the highest star, highest rank versions of that arena. So in the 4-star featured, it's 5 stars. In the 4-star regular, it's 4 stars. So essentially, if you are going to attempt a streak and you're worried about running into like a death match, as long as you can beat a max rank, whatever star of that arena is with your team, it doesn't actually matter what you bring. And then it's just all about the cutoff point as far as matches go, and then staying above a certain limit. Hopefully that helps. And then the numbers essentially change here and there based on what arena you're running. For the regular, for like the 4-star basic, you don't want to go below, once your streak is set up, a full roster of 4-star rank 2s or max rank 3 stars. But honestly, you should just run your max rank 3 stars in the 3-star arena. It's more efficient. Finally got what done, final contestant? Nice, dude. Congrats. How's it feel to be Cavalier? Do you feel like a different person? Are you flashing your title? I might be still rocking the Cavalier title, to be honest myself. I'll check after this. 1-4 rank 4-1. Yeah, there you go. That's one way to do it. Or you can just bring max rank 4 stars, Harry, starting at 10. Again, I think it's only up to 16. But yeah, starting at 10, and then you won't deathmatch. If you're bringing max rank 4 stars, you'll actually have the advantage. You'll be going up against like rank 3 4 stars, I think. Feel like a fool for getting banned from a game you enjoyed? Yeah, Florence Ganov, that's some shite. Hopefully, you know, support helps you out or something. I don't know why you got banned, mate. That absolutely sucks. Only 400 units, that's pretty good. And you kept using Torch with his pre-fight. Who did you use Torch with his pre-fight on? The boss Sentinel with fisticuffs. Ooh. I bet that he rocks there. That's a good point. I'll have to remember that. Were you able to get a one-shot there? Yeah, I'm still rocking the Cavalier title. Check it out. Can't say it. I'm proud, dude. I'm proud to be Cavalier. Best signature abilities, go, Ghost. Done. Glad we had this conversation, Florence Knopf. Ooh, Dr. Daniel, I hate those, mate. I would appreciate it if you let me hit you. Yes. Okay, that one was a little close. Bought in Blood. After Ghost, I would say Captain Marvel movie. Then Nick Fury. Then Captain America Infinity War. I don't know if I would put them in order in that way. Just some ones that are just absolutely amazing. You rock Top Banana. A lot of people rock Top Banana. Respect, both of you. I took Supreme Legacy. Because I actually kind of liked the Symbiote Supreme fight. I bet someone could. I couldn't burn him up pretty quickly though. Just kept baiting special 1. Interesting. Did you die to something non-fundamental? Yeah, did you die to something non-fundamental? And yeah, Harry, I'm totally biased. To be fair, I don't have a 5-star Aegon, so he doesn't really knock my list off, to be fair. And I would make the argument that Ghost is a completely different champion after Awakening as well. I think that her Awakened ability should be hyped more than it is, and the fact that people don't rate her Awakened ability is like pseudo-necessary, I think is, you know, it's undue justice for Ghost. Worst Awakened ability. That's a harder one. Worst Awakened ability. Dude, I'm gonna have to look at Aunt Mai for this. Hold on. Maybe Nightcrawler? Nah, maybe not Nightcrawler. That's a tough one, dude. I guess technically right now, Hulkbuster's original, right? Hulkbuster's Awakened ability right now? Ooh, OG Spidey, that's a good one. It does make him annoying, but depending on your perspective, OG Spidey's is actually good, right? Jay, you have to take everything into consideration. Ghost is already a great champion. Ghost is on her own without the Awakening. Nick and Aegon are decent, but nowhere near as good when they're awakened. Yeah, that's a pretty good point, Harry. I would make the argument that Nick is still strong, unawakened. But the point for Aegon for sure. People don't really rank up Aegon unawakened, like at all, unless they're prepping to have him awakened one day. So I'll give you that. But I think Nick and Ghost, I think they fall in similar categories, where their awakened ability, like they're valuable outside of being awakened, but you really want both awakened to justify a max rank. Boyo, let go of block. Nice, Dr. Daniel. Way to skip out in class, essentially. Fortnite gameplay? I do. You're the person who plays Fortnite. Angela has the worst awakened ability, you think? That's a pretty good one to point out. Thank you. I'll take a pass on the dual Fortnite. I think you asked me that last time too, but I'm good. Iron Fist probably is a bad one. Ooh, let me check that one out. I think he is a bad one too. Probably. I think Iron Fist, his awakened ability, doesn't it give him like more consistent armor break or something? Repeated strikes, pressure points, wreak cumulative havoc. Yeah, so those are the consistent armor breaks. Yeah, his is not great. That's for sure. Oof, full lag on the screen. We'll get the pop-up here hopefully soon so you know I'm not lying. There we go. His awakened ability, Iron Fist is not good is the problem there. But his is actually solid. It gives him the consistent armor break. Right? So that's relevant for the most part. If you ever, use Iron Fist. But hey, maybe you really need armor break one day. Plenty of fights where armor break is necessary. It's nice to have it consistently. It's technically an answer for Killmonger. Final contestant, Diablo's is pretty good, actually. It's actually nice. It's like faster potions, and like, I think poison damage reduction or something. That said, you got to appreciate Diablo's special 2 damage. He definitely hits hard there. He does his job well. At least what you need him to do. Otherwise, he just refreshes one? What do you mean by that? I'm just not familiar with the question. That's pretty good, John Garcia. If those are all unawakened, that's pretty legit. Not gonna lie. Alright, that said though, I need to start cooking dinner. So let's go grab my battle chips, open up my battle chips, and call it a day, I think. At least for the live stream. But I want to make sure dinner's ready for when she gets home. Gotta play the good house husband. Breakfast for dinner. Everybody's favorite. Also super easy. Ooh, 4 crystals. I don't think I can get to a 5-star, but I'm gonna try. Let's see. We'll check at least, but I don't think I can. Yeah, we're still a little shy. 1,000. So I would need 9 dupes. I have 3. Yeah, we're pushing it there, so I'm not even gonna bother. I have 4. Yeah, I'll hold off. I'll hold off until I get the shards naturally. They'll come. They'll come with time. Medusa, duh. She's actually got a pretty okay one. I haven't gotten units in a hot second, so I'm looking for those. I feel like there's been some bad luck out there. Hey, talk about units. That's what we're talking about. 4 for 450. That said, it's been fun hanging out. You know, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy your Monday. Stay safe out there because it's pretty crazy, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace.